Yeah, so guys, I want to show you guys how to calculate for the safest TP point for you in your volatility 75 index, because so many people know how to analyze the market and get into the market, and you see some nice blue profit, but they don't know when to get out of the market with the little profit that they've made, which is very very bad. That's why most of them, the moment one thing they just see the market giving a profit, the next thing they see that they are running on a loss instead of them to close the little profit that they've seen. So in order to control that, I'm going to show you guys, at least if you can capture 50 pips, 50 to 100 pips from the markets in a day alone, you should be making good money from it. At least you should be making up to your $20, especially if you can capture up to like 100 pips. Now 100 pips is not that big, 50 pips is not that big. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this right now. So sorry for the noise in the background. Okay, so let me do this. So now you can remember this market I told you guys yesterday that is on divergence. As you can see, I told you guys yesterday, I drew this for you, and I said this market is gonna go up. You see, because it's confirmed here, it's gonna go up definitely. It's already going up anyways, as you can see. It's already going up. So let me show you guys quickly how to calculate for pips on this volatility 75 index. Okay, so now you're gonna, firstly, what you're gonna do is this. Let me say I want to enter a position now, like I'm gonna enter a buy position just for illustration purpose. I'm just gonna enter a buy position now. Okay, buy. Okay, now you can see this is a buy position I just entered. Okay, now peradventure I want this market, my TP point to be at, okay, let me enter two buy position, because one of my TP is going to be at 50 pips, the other one is going to be at 100 pips. So now how do I calculate for pips for the buy market? Firstly, you must understand that this synthetic indices is not like currency pairs. Every market has their own way of calculating for their pips. They are not the same, they are not equal. But for this particular volatility 75 index, I'm going to teach you guys how to calculate for pips. Now, you go to your calculator. Okay, now you can see my entry point for this market. As you can see here, this is my entry point. This is my entry point right here. This is my entry point right here for this market, okay? 699,166.59. Okay, let me say my first 50 pips. I want to make one of my TP 50 pips. So what do I do? I'm going to do it this way. Okay, I go to my calculator right here. Sorry about that. I go to my calculator right here and I say 166.59, right? Okay, good. Now, how do I get my 50 pips for volatility 75 markets? If you want to calculate your pips, we're going to be starting from 10 pips anyways. 10 pips is, you add 1000 like this. This is 10 pips. Okay, this is 10 pips. If it's plus 100, this is 1 pip. But if it's 1000, this is 10 pips in the market. Okay, so now like I said, we want to calculate for 50 pips. So what do? We say 5000 plus 5000 You see that is 704,166.59. Now this is going to be my TP. 704,166.59. Now let me put it at, sorry, TP will now be 704,166.59. 66.59 modify. Okay, I go back now. You can see this is 50 pips right here. This is 50 pips for the market. That's 50 pips. As you can see it. You see? That is 50 pips. Now, I want to take 100 pips. That is why if you are analyzing the market and you see that maybe you analyzed with 4 hour, like the way I told you guys that this is a divergence and this market is going to go up. Remember I told you guys this yesterday, I think day before yesterday or so. I said this, that this is divergence. If you can check the past chart, I said this market is going to go up. At least it's going to come here. It's going to get to this point before doing anything. Either it breaks it or it falls back down. Okay, so now it's almost hitting my TP anyways. I think it's going to hit it so quick. Let me just do my illustration quickly. So now that is for 50 pips. Like I said, if you analyze on a 4-hour time frame and you see that the market is going to definitely go up, you better take the trade on 30 minutes or a smaller time frame. Okay, which is better. So if I had taken this trade right here, you see this is my first TP. That's 50 pips for me. Now let me calculate for 100 pips. 100 pips, that will be for 100 pips, that will be 10,000. 10,000. Okay, now this is 100 pips. 709,166.59. 709,166.59. Alright. Okay, good. Sorry, my network. 709,166.59. Okay, good. So now you can see this is 100 pips. So instead of struggling to close your market and other, you know why this is actually showing little small profit here is the reason is I took the trade on 4 hour. I was supposed to take it on 30 minutes, but anyway, either ways, I'm just doing this as illustration for you guys to see. It's an illustration video. So now this is just the best thing to do. This is for a buy market, but if it's for a sell, what you do, you minus it. Okay, for sell you minus, okay, but for buy you add. I hope you understood. You understand this, guys. Okay, so that is that for volatility of the 5. I'm going to do another video tomorrow on step index, calculating pips for step index. So okay, please practice this very well. It will help you a lot on saving your money, on saving your profits and making good profits as well. Just to put your TP points, just simple TP points like this and make good money. Just slip it up and leave it. It's gonna hit your TP since it's not that far. Set your stop loss, set your TP and stop worrying. Then you can remove your eyes from the market. You see it while I'm still talking. You can see that it's gonna hit the TP. It's gonna hit my TP already. Why I'm still talking right now? As you can see, it's gonna hit it. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. That's why I'm gonna cut this video right here. Okay, see you guys later.